Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the Confidence Coach. Welcome to the Confidence Zone. I had a powerful conversation today. Every day I do my social media work, as you know, if you follow me, reading what's on people's minds, figuring out what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, and most importantly, what experience I've had to be able to share in real time. Over the past several months, culminating in this past week, I've been reading more and more stories about suicide. I want to invite you to take a moment in case this is a trigger for you to breathe. And please feel free to step away if this is too much for you to bear. Of course, I understand. For the rest of us, this is important for us to tune in to what's happening all around us. You might have heard about the story of the 11-year-old girl in recent weeks who died by suicide. Her family was from Mexico, and she was being bullied by her classmates who were taunting her, telling her her family was going to be deported. That was the final story I read that led me to say to myself, is there anything I can do about this? Mostly today, we feel completely powerless with the fire hoses in our faces about what he's doing in the administration today. But I'm here to say we're not powerless. Each and every one of us has power in us to do anything, even if that thing is breathing, maintaining your own sense of self and your own energy. This is important because it impacts everyone around you. So I asked myself the question, is there anything I can do? And if so, what would it be? And of course, right away, the answer came up. You can speak about this. You can face it. You can discuss it in real time. And if that were the case, with whom would I discuss it? And I knew right away it would be Penny Myers, a friend, former client, and book author of a book called Surviving the Path of Suicide Loss. She lost her son Nicholas to suicide many years ago now, and Penny has become an expert in this topic, mostly through her own hard work and commitment to live and survive and even to thrive. And she has spoken now with countless people about surviving suicide loss, and yes, also about suicide, perhaps for themselves. In this conversation, which went longer than an hour, I had already decided I wasn't cutting it off at 20 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour. I was going to allow the conversation to go as it needed in order to make sure that we comfortably proceeded on a topic of desperate measures. A few times throughout our talk, I had to stop us and say, hold on, Penny, we need to take a moment here to take a breath. We need to take a moment here to take a break. And we did along the way, keeping a quiet, steady pace, staying on topic because it's needed today. I've been exceptionally moved by the stories that I've read by so many people in the ultimate despair to take their own lives, and all their loved ones left behind desperately feeling deep pain, guilt, and wondering if they would ever be able to survive this. And so we recorded the conversation today. I wanted to come here and let you know in advance I will be posting this conversation. I just need to take some time with it myself and breathe as I listen at least once, probably 2 more times to our conversation, make some notes, and then post it for you to hear. I have a trigger warning right at the top of my post, of course. And along the way of the conversation, we edify people about some things as well. So I wanted to just drop by here to let you know this will be coming to my feed. And I want to say, if you yourself are feeling this desperate, the one thing I've learned to say is that you are loved, you are worthy of love. There are many, many people who love you. And if that's something that you need to hear, I'm here to say that directly to you. And if you are a survivor of suicide loss, I want to say, bless you. See if you can find your breath in any given moment. And I hope that this podcast conversation will serve you. Okay, friends, that's it for now. I hope everyone will tune in to how they're feeling themselves and how the people around you are feeling as well. Take good care, friends. See you soon.